afternoon. What a beautiful, beautiful day. Watching your thoughts. Did you know that what you actually focus on the most is what begins to manifest? And as I was sitting there and taking the quick lunch break here, um, I began to think about how, for instance, it can be something as simple as um, our thoughts being on something that we desire. Um, or let's reverse that for a moment. Our thoughts may even be on something um, that we're afraid of. And sometimes you can become so consumed in what you have a fear of that you actually begin to pull that in to you. Um, it's amazing that the very thing you fear will tend to come towards you. Um, a lot of times we do things in fear because we don't want to experience it. But in all reality, the thing you fear tends to come to you. And that's where I get the thoughts of whatever you um, manifest, that's what's actually going to happen to you, is from what you are manifesting. Um, because your thoughts, where you put your thoughts, where you put your faith, where you put your energy, that's the thing that actually pulls to you. So it is so crucial and vitally important that we watch our thoughts and make sure that our thoughts are in the direction of what we actually want to see versus what we do not. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. Happy Wednesday. Thank you for joining. Doing a quick walk and talk here. Welcome in, guys. Happy Wednesday. What an amazing day. So glad to have you guys. And just talking as we're walking on this lunch break here. Um, that the very thing that you think about the most, you can pull into you. That can be good or bad. Listen, you can be so afraid of something that you actually begin to pull that thing towards you. Um, Believe it or not. So you gotta be careful of your thoughts and what you think about the most because that's what manifests. So let's switch that. If you have a desire for something to happen great for you, if you have a desire to um, well, in my instance, I want to talk about moving or things like that. I had a desire to do and I stopped focusing on what I was going through and put my focus on other things. But I did gravitate to what I believed was going to happen for me, right, guys? So come on in. Thank you. Thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to double tap before you do leave and give it a thumbs up. We certainly appreciate that. And just wanted to take out time and use our lunch break here to give some words of encouragement and remind you you manifest what you think about. So be careful with your thoughts. What are your thoughts like? Because you're going to manifest what you actually think about. Um, and that's really a powerful, powerful statement, guys. Um, because the truth of it is, we don't necessarily want the negative things that we may have come. Hello? Hello to all 8 of you. Welcome in. Thank you for stopping. Don't forget to double tap, give it a thumbs up. How are you this Wednesday? Hope you're having an amazing Wednesday. We certainly are enjoying being out and enjoying this lunch break and trying to get some very needed exercise in between on the lunch break. So, how's your Wednesday going? Let me know in the chat if you're having a great day. The sun is out here, it's beautiful here in the great state of Georgia. All 10 of you, thank you for stopping in. Don't forget to double tap and give it a thumbs up as you are entering the room. Happy Wednesday. We're talking about your thoughts and how your thoughts manifest. We have to be careful, when we're afraid of things, afraid to take challenges, afraid to try something new. Have you ever desired to try something new or try to do something different, but the fear of the thing a lot of times is greater than the thing itself? But you don't know that until you are willing to do what? At least try. So I want to encourage you today, don't allow the fear of a thing to stop you from doing it. Fear of the unknown, fear of relocating, fear of starting a new job, fear of starting a new career. There's a difference between a job and a career. But what are you afraid of today? Have you made up in your mind that you are willing to face whatever that is and to see the outcome? Do you realize that the very thing that you fear, you will pull into you? It will begin to manifest. Believe it or not, it will begin to manifest. So we do have to be careful, whether it's good or bad, how much we are thinking about things. We have to watch our thoughts and make sure that our thoughts are positive. And guess what? Always think in a positive manner, because as they say, life be life. But I want to say God be God. Okay? Come on, somebody that understand, even though life is happening, God is still working it out for you. But if you don't take your focus off of what you're going through and begin to put it in the right area, you won't accomplish what it is that you really desire to. Now, I'm not telling you anything that I haven't experienced. I'm sharing with you from experience. So I figured I'd take this lunch break. And y'all, look, I'm out here walking on this lunch break, very much needed walking, and enjoying the sun and the view. Those of you who have been with us, usually I'm outside of the workplace or someplace else in a staycation, and we have been blessed. God has opened up the door, and so we are in a place, and we're very grateful for this is the Lord's doing. But I will tell you this, I had to stop focusing on how I felt during the situation. Oh, and this heel is very good for the glutes. So Sometimes the way we feel about a situation, if we dwell on the feelings instead of the outcome, that truly, truly makes a difference. We can feel that we don't like we're how the outcome of things are happening. And that was me. I was walking through more of how I felt instead of focusing on what I desired to see, focusing on the outcome of wanting things to change, wanting there to be something different, something new. But I had to change my frame of mind. And I want to encourage you today that you got to change your mind. You got to change your focus from what you don't have to being grateful for whatever there is.